Hello， 大家好，我是 Will， 我们继续来玩我们的2K17 NG Lex。
Now you playing 2K?
Yeah.
What? What?
Oh.
2K17. What?
When you first got, that's a new make a shot dance,
Oh yeah,
right?
make a shot. Dunk. Yeah, this hit.
怎么我也想学这个。
What's your favorite mode in 2K?
Favorite mode, blacktop. So 1-on-1, 2-on-2. Anybody gonna get it?
Before the tournament starts, I get a request for a few last-minute pointers.
Basically, the things you need to know is jump, pass, shoot.
Right.
And then when you do free throws, hold that up until it gets around.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So I saw that.
I don't know how much that'll like help you in your guys' game, but that's like another like.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr.
What a sight, a sky-high perspective
这场是打替补
of
双中锋
where we're bringing you action tonight.
哇，明年
It's a Western Conference matchup.
好像会蛮好看的，还有 Randall。
Well,
噔噔噔。天天想你，天天问。
All right. Ready to go? Ready to go?
Yeah. My.
so the Lakers win the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Devin Booker. Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot.
Lopez.
Over in the corner, Cunningham, and stolen by Booker.
Booker.
How that one-man fast break. I love the power finish at the end of it too.
For the New Orleans Pelicans, their last game a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
没有赢过。至少赖他犯规，这蛮重要的。 我记得现在的 Cousins 数值是91，他这是本那个啦，玩家自制的，可能会不太一样。哎，你不会投外线的啦，我对你很了解的。
In that regard, now they're shaping personnel to fit the new coaching staff. A bit more shooting, more depth. I think that's going to be key.
放我射手大哥在外面啊！外赛，
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Cousins. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
You can't give him that shot.
该射手大哥没进，没人要守你。
You got that right, Greg.
这么好。
He is very solid on that mid-range jumper. It's pretty wet when he gets it going.
One of 3 from the field to start this one so far. New
我的
Orleans moving the ball
啊，
around.
过头了，又打我！哎，不要过来提防，拜托。
From the baseline. And
哦，
again,
不
it's
要
to
提
Marcus
防
Cousins. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense because he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And right off the bat, Greg,
it looks like that A game is exactly what he brought.
真射手大哥。
For 3, Middleton.
Yeah.
3 for the Lakers.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good
完全没有抄到。
catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch and shoot jump shot.
看这是要给谁？就 Lopez 而已。哎，人家叫我被卡掉位置。
And stolen by Whiteside. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds.
这么好，我的球啊！
First quarter of basketball, just
哇
over 2.5
替补
minutes play.
挑一点不是对手。
Here's the chosen one. He's
射手大哥大，
around 8.5 points a game.
哎
And now it's a double-digit lead.
超级射手。
Middleton's got 5.
Excellent ball movement there, guys. And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Holiday.
哎，这
Sweet little floater.
爆啊！学一下防守吧。
I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf. A leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Right side of screen. Lopez left side. Passes it to Ball. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker.
我的
A three-pointer, no.
哎，
Pelicans trail by 8.
很好。
Here's Cunningham.
哎，
Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, the Lakers had never missed the playoffs in 3 consecutive seasons in franchise history until last season. Boy, this is a franchise that's clearly unaccustomed to losing basketball games.
New Orleans making a switch here. Monty Eunice has checked in. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5. Shoots the ball so far. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
鲍先生，
That's his first foul. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Cunningham. Here's Moore. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Holiday kicks to Cousins. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
哇塞，你也太软了吧！
3 assists in the game.
现在换人啦，2分钟了。
The playoffs in 2 consecutive seasons was 1976.
我射手大哥大
To
啊！
2013, the
Hey.
Lakers had only missed the playoffs 5 times total in the 65 years of the team's history.
还他一个
Now it's 3 seasons in a row for a franchise with so much very justified pride. It's got to be tough to handle and swallow.
And
，Kevin
Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've
Wow,
got a
teammates
nice
follow.
lead right now. Just a great job on the
Ah.
ball.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench.
这想太多了
Look
吧？
at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
不让你得分。
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ashik's checked in.
去，
Outside Holiday.
我
From
被过。
outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what
你以为我投了出去啊？不会进的。
defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Gregory.
哦
He draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what
，75的罚球
It。is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup.
完了，可是我罚不进。
Making him go to the line.
这我的，这我的，哎，不要协防啊 ，Terry，你那个，哎呀，
One of the things that's kept
哎
them
，T 先
out
生
of，the upper echelon are really a couple things. It's been their struggles on the defensive end and injuries. I mean, this is a team that has the length and the athleticism, and that's an area where you knew they could make some improvement. So last season was a bit of a disappointment.
Mm. 36 seconds left in the first. Fires the 3.
哎，
His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are
你会
going
投
their
吗？
way, and that's
不会
really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate.
我的，
Whoever
哎
goes
哎
and gets it, that's who owns it.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw
这么
shooting
会罚
has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
Outside Terry. Carries it from
Yeah.
3-point range. Terry's got
Terry.
himself going with the triple, his
Jason
first basket of the
Terry.
game. Holiday. He
Oh,
got
oh,
it up in
oh.
time. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as the second quarter gets underway. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shot because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And
还被王霸之气吓到。
been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So the Lakers 5 right now.
你没有进来，可恶！
And it's Terry in at the 2, taken away by Holiday.
把军死了。
More outside. Dishes to Ajinça. New Orleans moving it around. A shot
没人
by
抢篮板
Holiday.
啊！
Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Middleton
啊，
on
你
the
该不是要
wing. The
走了
pass to
吗？
ball. Lopez a screen. And the foul called on
Oh.
Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Solomon Hill.
对。
Here's the chosen one. He's had some playing time, but no
Yeah.
shot from him. And the jam by Whiteside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
我的
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
哎，我
And
的
out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. 4th spot held by the Lakers.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Ball, the pass to Booker.
Ah.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 16. Cunningham kicks to Holiday. The dish to Ajinça. Back to Holiday. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Now let's go to the catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Olden.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy, the players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The feed to Davis. And he drops in the layup on the goal. Davis has got his first points of the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And Anthony Davis last season signing a contract extension, the richest contract in NBA history at that point, $145 million over 5 years. He'd already become a superstar player, now freed from the rookie scale. He's finally paid like it.
好，还是出老招。
Here's the chosen one. He's been patient
给我
so
射手
far,
大哥，
nothing yet on the scoreboard. For a three,
射手大哥交给你，我的。
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 13.
不能不跟。
You talk about the big contract for Davis, a lot of money for a young guy, but you don't much worry that he'll get his priorities, Greg, twisted.
Great point, Kevin. He's a team-first guy, all about winning, and he doesn't take it for granted. He didn't have all the hype growing up, but now he's living free, and he knows it. But he aspires to be great, and he's not settling for anything else.
哎，怎么底线那边有一个啊？
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
我看见你，哎！
He'll go to the strike for 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. Pelicans shoot
完全被我抓到了，可恶！哇，就吹上来了。
New Orleans making some changes here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Alexis Ajinça, and Diallo subbed in for Anthony Davis. And the Lakers with a young core of players, they take it back to basics for recovery. After every game. Here's get chocolate milk.
Well, it's highly recommended as a recovery drink, guys. They get a special version of the chocolate milk, though. Lower sugar, grass-fed. They say it's great for recovery. And you go back to Julius Randle, who broke his leg in his first game. They're motivated to get lots of calcium in the diet of the player.
Here's Ball. Offensive rebound.
And one.
And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Well, they've outworked him in a lot of places. It's plain and simple, and that's applied more than just to the battle on the boards. It's been across the board.
Screen by Cousins. There's a screen.
顺便换个人。
Holiday dishes to
我不知道他
Cunningham.
打谁。
5 to shoot.
我知道你要投啊。
And Whiteside sends it.
Yes.
And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for New Orleans.
It seems like they found a nice middle ground here. There's some long range, some inside the arc. That kind of offensive versatility makes it really tough for a team to defend.
Los Angeles leading by 12. The drive by Booker.
哇，这样没进。
That one to fall. And New Orleans will come the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Over in the corner, Cunningham gets to the corner.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice
flow. 也许会落空，也许会不走，也许这庸庸碌碌的黑白世界你不懂，生命中所有的路口，绝不是你走别怕，让我在你身边。差点没冠军。最渺小的我，最卑微的梦。Hello。
Smash mouth basketball. And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And of course, there's the Pelicans. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for New Orleans, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, it's real makeover time now, guys. I'm sure they've learned their lesson that this roster is not one that can sustain any kind of success in today's NBA.
Pelicans trail by 12.
我的，完了，完了。
We've got 108 left to play in the first half. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Moore.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the.
哎，妙传，其实我是妙传。我一切都计算好，那个就是个妙传。完了完了，背过了，背过了，大哥。哇，背过有点太轻松了。
And take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Ingles,
yeah,
he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like Pound Cake.
感觉他不会进。哎，你有拖练罚球啊？一条罚球蛮弱的。哎呦，进步了。给你个机会。没给。啊，不对不对不对，打个慢的好了。给你表现。
The tray. Ashik pulls it in. Moore with it, and Holiday has it in the corner.
手到了吧？
哦。Holiday's got
运球。
Man, that is not an easy shot.
啊，太慢了。
He had to get it off over a much.
And the first half.
It's the 2K Sports halftime show.
对，只剩1点多秒。
Hi again, everybody. Ernie, a tremendous game we're seeing from Hassan Whiteside. He had 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. The first 2 quarters went very well for him. And taking a look at the Lakers.
只差7分了。
And time now to send you back.
Well, welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
真的是被晃过。He's got 13 points in the block, and we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight. Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
At small forward, it's Cunningham with Davis at the 4. Holiday out there with Etron Moore, and it's Cousins in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Right side, they're good. Pelicans trail by 5. Holiday, the pass to Cousins. Here's Cunningham. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. He's got 6.
慢下来，慢下来。
Setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Go, 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 go.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Lakers working the ball around now. Lopez a screen.
有了吧？哦，哎，不要吓我啊！
And the Lakers lead by 5. Pelican shooting at tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. And Moore kicks to Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Middleton. Now here's Cousins. He's got 6. Here's Davis.
我可是没有犯规哦。
Rebound by the Lakers. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And it's pretty impressive seeing how Anthony Davis has been able to put on muscle since he came into the skinny 215-pounder when he came in. He says the extra strength has been a big factor.
这轻柔的手感。
as a player.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, we know Brook Lopez is a little vertically challenged, but he's still effective inside with an array of shots. A little push shot came because he said, I'm not the quickest guy in the world, so I want to get space and get it up quick, so they have no chance of contesting it. His go-to move is that righty hook coming across the middle. Kevin?
And DA, you can't block it. You just can't let him get to that.
这投的也太烂了吧！
And one of the things, Greg, that's been impressive to watch about Anthony Davis's development, he continues to put the time in. Working, staying in the
你说这个交易吗？还是
adding that muscle? A great point, and you knew he had the frame to carry more weight. Just look at those broad shoulders. A lot of it actually is just eating more. He had to make sure he was eating the right things. But after that, it was about in volume.
Our kind of guy.
这两支真不好守。可是没人守你，你应该会进吧？伤透了我的心。我觉得还不错啊。因为他们反正替补端也没什么人才啊。想的话就觉得伊恩·克拉换成尼克一样嘛，所以我觉得还不错啊。
Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
And Holiday kicks to Cousins, and the foul called on Hassan Whiteside.
怎么突然变很难守啊
Some changes for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Cousins. Diallo comes in for Davis, and it's Solomon Hill in for Moore.
我守到，好久没被吹犯规。
Right there to prevent from converting in close.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a
这是你的 ID 吗？
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there. That's a hard pass to make when the defense has that many.
守到了吧？哦，长跑老头子。等下你今天要玩吗？
Whiteside a screen on Holiday. Ball the pass to Whiteside.
没错，这里我看见，不，可这是那个啦，这是玩家自制的83，就玩家自制的，所以我觉得也不一定就是2K 出来的。
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oh, Whiteside,
come on.
On a Eunice with the steal.
哦，给你看，83，哎，85了，哎呀，偷进化。
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now.
Yeah.
From point blank range.
书豪，书豪的合约有点大，你也知道，我也要等明年的薪资空间破旧局嘛。哎，这没抄到。乔治，哎嘿，哦，忘了换人，糟了。如果生活还有什么会让你难过，别怕。
Well, you think of the great scores in this NBA, sometimes Brook Lopez goes overlooked, but he's as good as it gets.
Oh, no question about it, guys, especially when you consider his shooting touch back to the basket or facing. I mean, he can hurt you when it comes to putting the ball in the hoop. He may very well be the most complete center in the league in that category when you talk about post-up, jump shots, and free throws. You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Cunningham kicks to Holiday. The tray. Holiday with another miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with good
bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And a chance now to review the shot chart.
Well, this is
操我黑箱了！你有我强制交易吗？没有啊。请看一下我第1集好吗？我明确的把交易过程全部有播出来，不要说我强制交易。可我忘了我外赛是用谁换到的 ？Randall 吗？应该是 Randall 吧。个人是投外线的，哎呀，哎呀，还好还好，撑得住。
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here is Cunningham. Terry covering. Screen by Ashik. Cunningham kicks to Holiday.
没抄到。
6 to shoot. Feeds it to
还要绕底，还要绕底。
New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
篮板是我的。
The shot by Holiday.
几秒？
No good.
很好，还有时间。不过有空档就出手。Yes.
Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 12-point Laker lead. Holiday.
不可能，不可能！
That shot is off.
Come on, New Orleans! Your
Let's take a listen now to Alvin Gentry.
Guys, we got to be more solid, okay? We got to.
And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup.
你等一下要跟我玩 For the King 吗？
Change up here. So the Lakers 5 right now. Brook Lopez is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
有了吧？啊！
Good from Booker.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
完了。
Here's Cousins. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact.
真的假的？他又不加入，真的是。
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves.
被动
More than
效
a few
果
of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
怎么Drew Holiday协防 S1 打得这么好啊？
And he converts the layup. And it's 6 points for Brook Lopez.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
好好打个战术吧。为什么不会啊？哎，你可是少数可以跟我聊天的人呢。哼，人真好。不守我啊！
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
Come on, 要9倍哦！你是马蒂哥哎。
Throwing down on you like that.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And let's catch
买你个犯规 ，Yeah。
Hey guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players, and he was emphatic. He said, "We are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing." See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for the Pelicans. Screen by Cousins. They set the screen.
他给谁打？ 这两个 low post 都很难守。不可守到了。
So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Whiteside inside. Cousins is there. Gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
我交易的，我用 Randle 交易过来的。如果我没记错，应该是 Randle 啦。完了，发不进。你不会开始怀疑我在强制交易吧？没呀，真的没呀。
Outside Davis. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And again, no good by New Orleans.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Shoots it up.
Yeah.
Short one. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
Oh, he is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Pass to Cousins.
啊，没抄到。体力还可以。
Outside Holiday.
这要打谁
Down low.
？AD。
Here's Davis.
哎 ，AD 完全被我防守住哎！你看 Lopez 有多好，射手哥，篮板，哎，推啊推啊，裁判！啊，可惜晚了一点。
Outside Holiday. Inside. Stolen by Middleton.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Yeah, 漂亮倒传。
Throws it down.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Stolen by Middleton. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
要3秒了吧？3秒了吧？
Here's the chosen one. Back to Whiteside.
其实我给错人，我要给方块才对。
And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play.
我的。
If they do, they're going to have struggles.
完了完了完了，那里那里。
New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3.
篮板是我的。
And it's Whiteside with the
干的什么
rebound.
秘术啊？
Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
啊 ，Whiteside 啊。
Los Angeles calls timeout.
对啊，
They're leading by 18.
有可能这是因为那个玩家自制的，所以因为官方还没有出现他本来的姿势，就是原本已经很怪了，可是这个也不像他的姿势。
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
不。
A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter.
And what?
There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Anthony Davis.
First one falls for him.
56的罚球。
And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
things have gone during this run, I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
这里，
Stolen.
谢谢。
Moore against Terry. Passes to Zubac.
哎，不是给他，干那绕底了。可恶啊！
Gregory guarded by Holiday. Gregory the pass to
中距离射
Zubac.
手，
And
Yeah.
the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series.
什么双塔射手？
And what a huge standout performance it was for Whiteside. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Kicks it to Terry, puts it up from 15. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
只有3分球才是出手。
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
满满的体力。哎，变70嘞。
Quite a run.
Outside Holiday, and so it's the Lakers. The 2K Sports.
哎，第4节了，我一直以为第3节。我想说他怎么不投篮
Hassan Whiteside. You know, tonight he put up his high for the season. Found his rhythm, never let up. Just a terrific scoring effort all the way around.
才5篮板。
He was a marksman from the field tonight. No wasted opportunities. He would just wait right there and strike when he was open. And there were few misses on him.
这球真是。
That's what I call a road show, guys. By the time he was done breaking those fans' heart, you could have heard a pin dropped in here. Listen, pin. See what I mean? He's a ruthless competitor, and it was a cold-blooded performance.
我的禁区痴汉。
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith.
Yo. Mm. 其实还蛮多的，不对哦，这样想想，因为我现在是那个嘛 Curry 的球迷，没办法，真的太神了，哇，8投1中，你完了 Booker。反正我最开始喜欢的是 Allen Iverson 嘛 ，AI 嘛，这应该大家都差不多了，然后过来才是 Kobe， 然后现在就是 Curry。
What's up, y'all? This is Zach Levine here with 2K TV Interactive. What is the most threes I've hit in an NBA game? That's a trivia question for y'all. I know what it is.
我好像记得这个，好像是7颗吧。耶嘿，老兵。 你是真的喜欢马季吗？其实我蛮想问的。
It's the 2K Sports pregame show presented by Kia.
虽然我也是蛮喜欢马季的，说实话。
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports.
因为他那时候真是便宜又好用。
And I mean that to be here with Kenny and Shaq. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Bulls out in Chicago. And guys, for the Bulls, they're sitting at 5.
他真的很不错，我真的很希望他留在勇士队啊！有一阵子我都很不爽，就是为什么科尔要让马蒂打那个替补，然后让扎扎打先发。 我对这件事情蛮不爽的。
This is Kevin Harlan joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
Yeah.
Well, it was the Chicago Bulls in their last.
尤其是我觉得马蒂，然后跟 Draymond Green 打配合，我觉得都很漂亮。Yeah,
or one less bad shot away from a different result. Those really sting.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them. When you go into that building and get punished by some very high shooting.
They didn't seem prepared at all for that offensive explosion and didn't really make any adjustments to counter that.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Booker out there with the chosen one, and it's Brook Lopez, and it's Whiteside at the 5 roaming the paint. Well, the playoffs are coming up soon enough.
他是一脚可以改变战局的男人。完了，害我就失误了，可恶！
Just how different is playoff basketball compared to the regular season?
我可没犯规，哎，我没有犯规。Lopez， OK。
Over and over, you know all
一脚改变战局的男人。
And what you have to do is try to outwill them.
我手到了，还是我哦 ，my。
So if you know what they're going to do, it's all execution, right?
Yeah, it's all execution. You know a pick is coming, but who sets a good pick? Who rolls? Who's unselfish?
可是Green能力还没他那么强，他那一脚真的是逆转了一场比赛。
You know, what do you think is the defining moment for this Bulls franchise?
From a plan standpoint, you can't help.
他咋运动力真的太差了，有时候灌篮都灌不进，我差点想哭出来。
But that was the biggest one for me.
Here's the chosen one.
射手大哥
，Yeah. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Wade kicks to Grant. Lopez outside.
魏德单打，
Looking for Wade, he gets it there.
Yeah.
Blocked by Whiteside.
想在我面前啊，再回击你一个，还出歪赛，耶，拿下之害。
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up.
这要打什么
Grant outside.
double team， 耶嘿，走啦。
No good.
哎，
Very cold start. They've already
他球没抓好。
4 out of 5 from the field.
The Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Lopez lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got his second basket.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Here's the chosen one. Middleton outside. And the pass to ball. Lakers passing it around. Fires at the elbow.
篮板还是我的。Oh yeah.
You have to box him out or he's going to
真的有一点，我也这样觉得。 感觉他上场一久就会有点失控，我也不知道为什么。那至少我觉得他是很拼，真的很拼。走啦！
Thanks so much, David. Here's the chosen one. Middleton, the pass to Booker. Back to Middleton.
What?
Whiteside, a screen on Butler.
What?
6 to shoot.
骗到了 ，Yes.
Lopez is there, and the jam by Whiteside.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Wade dishes to Grant.
Wade.
To the inside.
Yeah.
Wade misses.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. 2 great competitors. Defense took it.
And you look over the career of Dwayne Wade.
哎，这什么？这什么？大哥，大哥！我刚想让他传球给那个 Lopez， 可是我不知道他在干嘛，突然就失控了。Lavine， 哎，Lavine 好可怜。
Here's Felicio. They swipe it. Here's ball. That shot no good. Nice D from Levine.
我是要传给 Whiteside.
Skills have evolved over the years. His offensive game has grown immensely since his rookie season.
And it's why he will go down as all-time great.
Wade, come on.
Improving his game. Fantastic post-up player as a guard. Wade's ability to score in any fashion is what makes him one of the great closers in our game.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Bulls getting the bucket.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Here's Levine after the basket by the Lakers. Mirotic has a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
其实我很不喜欢这个交易。
Pulling the trigger immediately.
Here's Whiteside. Banked in off the glass. Whiteside's got 8 points.
因为我觉得本来灰狼就已经有一个3号位了，现在又多了一个，而且巴特勒外线也不是真的那么好，我就觉得不。除非他们用威根斯换到 Irving， 那我就无话可说。
Now here's Wade.
走啦。
He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And Booker kicks to Lopez. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Levine. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Booker against Wade.
Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
Bulls have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one is off. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line. Lakers leading by 9.
打一个吧。Go, go, 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 Eagles, go.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Ingles. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
几秒？9秒。
Wade against Terry.
Rubio， 我觉得，
Now Wade.
可我觉得 Rubio 上赛季的季末不是打得超好的吗？我记得有一场不是20-20，所以我也不知道怎么讲。因为我之前其实有玩那个啦，灰狼记录档，就是用灰狼来开，其实他还蛮堪用的，他超级有80耶。灰狼，你会投外线？玩错了，玩错了。有点可怜。
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Lopez, he's checked in for Chicago. Read a screen. It's Terry outside. Steve from Levine.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
And Terry over to help.
把威格斯交易成了那个 Irving 吧，那我会觉得灰狼真的超强。真是
Grant kicks to Lopez. Pass to Silk. And he caught that pass and
完了
on his way to the big slam.
防守大漏洞。
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Terry outside. From deep and stolen by Mirotic.
不敢出手。
The fast break. Grant with the ball.
完了。
Throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
No doubt, that could be a gigantic swing in momentum.
这么好过。
How that sequence developed.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Now, here's Grant. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And now Terry pushing it up. No one down.
Oh, Jason Terry.
We've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Levine kicks to Lopez. On the wing, Levine. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And they're on the break. Here's Gregory.
Yeah.
He makes his first shot of the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Bulls trail by 11. Hey, Steve, when you think about team basketball and chemistry, the value of winning, what attributes make for a great teammate?
I think, first of all, unselfish. I think a guy just wants to do whatever it takes just to win. And it's not about his individual awards, but also a guy that wants to make you better.
What about the guy you don't like? What about the guy who's not a good teammate?
You know that guy is selfish, and that guy is always pulling up with a lot of guys having these small conversations, talking about what's going wrong.
Well, what do you do about it?
You got to kind of weed those guys out. You got to have guys all on the same page. I think as a team member, but also as the coach, general manager, and the leaders of the team to kind of weed him out.
Great perspective. Lakers shooting their second and third shots.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Good on the second free throw. The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
这个漏太大了吧
Takes the assist and lays it in.
电脑啊，别闹啊
Lopez has got 6.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track. And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Well, that's how you bury an opponent when they're struggling. Don't ease up, just keep going hard.
For 3, Levine. They get it back.
我看见你了
Blocked by Whiteside.
Yeah.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Whiteside.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Silk. Lopez sets a screen for Levine. Feeds to Butler. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
The Bulls making a switch here. Lucio's checked in.
And there it is again. A lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lopez, a screen on Grant. Ball, the pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game
音乐犯规
showcase for his passing ability.
我就看你罚球有多好好好
Right around 77%.
And with new
他罚球好好
commissioner, the NBA has been more proactive than ever at
啊
looking
没意外
at
应该还是勇士吧很难有意外了
Any other changes you'd like to see made? Any other momentum making?
原本觉得骑士还有机会不过现在
Continue to push the game in the direction that
就
you'd
真
like
的
to see?
没什么
A
了
couple things come to mind, Kevin. I think limit back-to-backs. I think for also these guys playing so many games, traveling so much, I think if we can limit those back-to-backs, maybe in the injuries. And I think also have longer training camps so they can stay healthy.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
Well, he has to be able to use angles. He has to be a great finisher in tight spaces.
Come on,
and to be able to throw his little
team.
body into the big guys.
Portis is checked in for Chicago. Here's the chosen one. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Levine kicks to Portis. Wade against Booker. Back to Portis. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. And let's take a look at the playmaking here. This chart with the assist totals split between the front court and the backcourt tonight for the Lakers.
This backcourt is really shouldering the load in terms of the ball movement and great assists. When you look at the overall contribution,
勇士真的很难输诶除非Durant跟 Curry 都受伤了
Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's the chosen one. Lets it go
有了吧
for 3.
哇塞
The shot by Butler, nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Ball, the pass to Middleton.
耶，刚那个就是勇士的球风，有没有？
His eyes just lit up as soon as he realized he was wide open from outside.
给你犯规了，我要换人。
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Tipped away. 104 left in the first half.
完了，漏了。
And there's the pass to Portis. Lock at 6. They set the screen. Good on the shot. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Go.
Gregory, guarded by Levine. Read a screen. The wide open for Terry. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Felicio kicks to Wade. To the inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 11 from Felicio.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
运太多了。
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
完了。好，可以给他们一点教训。
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on stuff like that. And so that brings.
And now,
the
2K Sports halftime show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, give me your take.
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot.
It is just about time now for the third quarter to begin. After the final buzzer sounds, the 3 of.
我也不知道他要怎么打因为你说的都是打 pick and roll， 之前有 Lopez 可以帮挡出来，还不错。可现在我真不知道怎么办。
And now the third quarter about to get going. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his today.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
Yeah, the change has to be double teaming him. Single coverage will not get it done.
So for the Lakers right now, Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez.
没错。
Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Booker in at the
2K 真的是蛮强的，不是我要讲。 尤其是湖人还顺便丢了个马斯卡出去，多么好！把那毒瘤丢掉。
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
输好。也是蛮可怜的，他在湖人的时候都被霸凌，完全是霸凌，种族歧视。啊，给你投啊！
And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
To the middle. Yeah. And the dunk by Lopez.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Chicago calls timeout. And nowadays we see a lot less players to stay on one team for their entire career. Smith, you played for 6 different teams in your career. Would you have rather stayed in just one spot?
No, I think when I look at it, when I look back at my career, at first at the time,
我好像还记得是哪一场，我记得好像反正最后一集，然后他没有传给 Kobe， 然后后面又完全被霸凌。我还记得他好像传给 Jordan Hill， 那时候我看真的完全被霸凌。Kobe 那超不爽。
Do you know what they say? Behind every successful man is a surprised wife. You and I are lucky in that regard.
Yes, indeed.
想太哦。
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
射手大哥，
交给你了。Kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
Right side of screen. Middleton outside from the arc. Sinks the pointer. Middleton's got 12.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Lopez outside. Wade against Booker. And foul.
谁犯规？
He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
One of the best in the business at
裁判，你这太过分了吧
Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second
没人
half.
守我。
Here's ball.
恶意犯规，恶意犯规。
Stats for Hassan Whiteside. Tremendous numbers for him over
Whiteside.
the last 10 games. First in rebounding, first in blocks, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lopez a screen. To the middle. Here's Silk. And he punches the layup off the glass. Silk's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's exactly where they want the ball to go. He did a great job getting the ball into that position.
Lopez a screen. Off the screen.
Yeah.
By Lopez.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there?
是啊，
He
没
wants
错
the。ball in his hands as much as
不
possible.
过好像马子嘎还是比那个渣渣强啊。渣渣真是，
With the ball.
说实话，我一直都怀疑为什么他可以打 NBA，除了高。
Now here's Grant. He's
身
guarded
高就是
closely.
优势啊。
Lopez outside. Mirotic with it.
为的这 low post 也太能守了吧
Wade dishes to
哦
Lopez. That one goes. Count it. Lopez
完全被海骗啊！
I love how efficient he is shooting the
可能又没人守我。
Unfortunately, that's
这么
not
好。
translating into a lead for this team.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
The fans really get their money's worth when they get to see him make plays like that.
Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Seals check in, and it's Portis in for Silk. Gregory, the pass to Zubac. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it.
守到了，
Tries again. Got a
守
piece
到
of
了
it.。They retain possession. Here's Portis. And it's off from 3-point range. Lakers lead by 14. Ingles in the corner. A 3. Drills
Yeah.
the three-pointer. Ingles has got 5.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
They love playing the role of the bad guys.
守到
Come
了
in。here and just land the smack down
哎
in front of
哎
the
，Terry，
hostile
哎，
crowd.
猛哎！
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Gregory. And
哦
there's another one
这么
for the
潇洒
Lakers.
The ball movement on this
Ah,
run has
谢谢
been
谢谢
fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to
还是要
get
变成
these
歌
good looks.
唱歌台啊！
Grant kicks to Levine. Pass to Felicio.
哎哎，这么
Stolen
嘿
by Terry.
可以这样子
The
啊？
Lakers on the break. Terry's got the ball. For the finish.
Yeah.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
They look like they're having some fun out there today, but it's always easy to enjoy it when you have a big lead.
Out to the wing. Pass to Felicio. Shot clock at 6. Grant kicks to Portis. Can they get it?
Oh!
Chicago will retain possession. Chicago
Get out of my way.
Butler's checked in.
不错。
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Lakers ball.
最渺小的我，有大了的
So it's the Lakers now.
世界向前走，一定只有
guarded by Levine. Kicks to Terry.
纷纷扰扰人。 有了吧？篮板还是我的。哎，我只投外线，完了，哎，被扒了，被扒。
Outside Levine.
可恶，早知道不要逞强。
Now here is Mirotic. Here's the screen.
Oh no!
Levine hits from deep. Levine's got 9.
可恶。
Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
可我该唱很多哎，其实我也不知道你说的是哪一个，一直在乱唱。是那个吗？床头灯吗？反正我唱的几乎都是医生的。
Lakers leading by 18. They've got Dwayne Wade, Robin Lopez out there with Portis. Then it's Zach Levine, and it's Butler in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
只投外线。
Here's Ball.
搞这苗子啊，逞强啊！哦，对啊，台湾狼。其实蛮奇怪的，蛮多观众一进来都问我说我是哪里人，难道我声音真的很不像台湾人吗？我很客家国语。Oh no! Oh wait.
Wade's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls.
Wade doesn't have to rely on a floater, but when he does, he has a very soft touch.
哈，真的假的
Here's the chosen one. Middleton on the wing.
这个战术有第二个选择。
Here by the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. Booker the pass to Ball.
交给你球哥，篮板有我。
Second shot opportunity.
And what? And what? Yes.
He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
不玩12分钟，因为真的蛮累的。
That's an area they have completely dominated.
Silks checked in for Portis. A lot of great shooters in the league with that high rainbow arc. The studies show it helps.
而且有时候队伍就是没有很强的话，你会觉得有点太久，就是太久了。
Was getting a high arc on your shot something you were taught?
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, though, Kevin, some guys have too much of a high arc, and I think it hurts them. I think you got to get the right balance. You got to stay in the gym, watch video, and get a chance to just get a good rhythm. Because on some shots closer in, you don't want to shoot it that high. You just got to get a measurement on where you're at on the floor at all times.
Interesting, too. There are very few guys whose jump shots all look alike. They're all different in some ways. You think?
Yeah, it is. I think like guys do get in trouble if you don't have enough arc. But I think some guys have higher.
Oh!
Right in the middle. It depends on the shot and where you're taking it from.
And the quickness of the release, and there's so much built into this. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wade.
不知不觉也欣然接受那并不是我的前行。
You've had a lot of clutch shots in your career. What is it that allows certain players to remain cool and collected when their shots can decide the outcome of a game?
You know, a lot of guys talk about it. You can't let the game speed you up, and you can see
把球星交易到同队。
They catch the basketball in their mind. They're starting to go faster.
有吗？也还好吧。罗佩本来就有的嘛，好吧。我先发只留2个人。
You really have to make the game slow down.
That's good from Lopez.
And for a center, Robin Lopez is definitely one of the better free throw shooters.
我是正常交易哦，我不是用强制交易或是梦幻选秀之类的。
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Grant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jaren Grant.
所以我也换不到那个老帮詹姆斯。
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Lopez a screen. Excellent use of the screen that time. 15 points for Chris Middleton.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
I say keep letting them fly. When you got a weapon like that.
而且如果可以，我比较想要 Curry。抱歉，泳迷。
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got his third rebound tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
还好。
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To the paint.
Yeah.
And a dunk by Lopez.
That pass was a work of art right there.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Wade passes to Silk. And it's set back by Lopez. And Middleton kicks to Booker. Well, there have always been big markets and smaller markets in the NBA, but it seems, Steve, that the league has found a proper balance to give small markets or mid-markets a chance every year to succeed.
Yeah, I think so. I think the players are doing a nice job right now in free agency. A lot of these guys are going to smaller markets, and when they're there, they're not changing. They're not running for the big lights anymore. So we kind of having somewhat of a balance right now, Kevin.
Like LaMarcus Aldridge comes to mind. Could have gone to Los Angeles. Wanted to, the Lakers wanted him badly. Chose a smaller market like San Antonio. Now, granted, a historically good franchise, but a smaller market.
Yeah, and I think guys are doing that. I think it's more about winning versus where you're playing and where you're staying.
不喜欢骑士的控卫，你说 Irving 吗？说实话，比起老布朗，我更喜欢 Irving。真的，我真的觉得 Irving 超棒的。所以他最近要被交易，其实我心情很好。因为我以前是 Kobe 的球迷，而且我觉得他有在，就是有模仿 Kobe， 所以对我而言他很好。
No good from Wade. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-3 run. Ball, the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
换人，不然太容易受伤。
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
魏德真的很难守哎，哈哈，骑士迷也很好啊，只是你现在有没有一点担忧？
Back to Lopez. Pass to Silk. He dishes it to Wade.
No, yeah.
No good that time.
差点被他爆口渴。
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance.
可是也不知道骑士会换到谁。
It was like watching a cat play with a
搞不好根本丢不掉，搞不好 Irving 根本不会被交易啊，只是会很尴尬而已，非常尴尬。
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for the chosen one.
This was a fantastic game for him from a leadership standpoint. He set the tone for the entire team with the way he moved the basketball, always keeping everyone involved in the offense.
说实话，我觉得 Rose 去很没用。
No one picked up the open man.
Timeout called the Lakers.
真的。 没错啊，可是你们真的觉得有用吗？我一直觉得骑士的控卫一直都是老布朗，老布朗最强就是持球的时候，所以我觉得真的还好。而且 Rose 已经不复当年勇了，以前 Rose 我会觉得超强的，可是现在真的是不行的。哈哈，谢谢。
Here's Felicio. Holiday with it, and Terry picks him up defensively.
啊，洛斯也是蛮可怜，那时候他打球真的很好看。
And it's Reed pulling it down. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here.
啊，只剩10几秒啊！抱歉，我不是故意没品的。
And here's Payne. Pass to Felicio. Holiday.
你还投可？
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's.
可是17分是因为球权都在他手上啊，在尼克的时候嘛。可是到骑士队球权应该就在老布朗手上。打先生你好。
The 2K Sports Post Game Show.
Kevin, thank you.
那位益达先生最喜欢就是 Rose.
The chosen one.
The chosen
He took the reins tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role. He was confident, almost bordering on cocky, but you can't argue with the results.
4篮板
With the way he's been playing lately, I don't know where this game came from. Woo wee.
他都已经放弃了，超可怜的。以前他整天都在跟我讲说 Rose 有多棒，连他都放弃了。
That's how in tune he was. Just great anticipation, great understanding of every defense that they threw at him. Exactly the kind of game a team wants from its point guard.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
完了，哎，若斯球迷在恼羞了。罗佩斯18分3篮板1助攻 ，Middleton 15分9投4中3分球 ，Whiteside double 13分10篮板4个助攻。哎，看一下他的 highlight 吧。被骗了，帕奇。Yeah， 真是篮板痴汉耶。Yeah， 名人堂啊。一直是搞副业，卖鞋大师嘛。哎，按住名人堂，证明一下。最后一场吧，对上谁 ？DeRozan。不会改变，一定要买。可是你不觉得欧尼尔那版就是黄金版那4500真的有点太贵了吗？让我有点无法下手哎。
And speaking of interactive, our next Hey Guys Award is for the player who is the best at 2K TV Interactive. Congratulations, Rodrigo, for getting 95% of our trivia questions.
好，谢谢你的收看哦，拜拜。
Thank you, guys. I love the interviews with
马蒂，下次再来啊。
I love the winning tips too.
I'm waiting for you.
That's really, really helpful. I love to get to see.
I'm Leftis Slanoglu. I'm a software engineer, and I'm part of the closely knit features group that works on My League and My Tier. So if you're a Pistons fan like me, or if your team did equally bad last season, I highly recommend you try the start from off-season.
我以为没有问题了，我就按掉，刚好问题就出来了。我的100块。
Man, it is great to be with you again, everybody. The NBA season has now hit full stride. Ernie.
等我一下下。
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball.
抱歉，你等我一下下。
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Looking at Toronto, they took the win in their last game against the Memphis Grizzlies.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way.
我没有。
And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against.
说实话，我连 low 都没打过。
Didn't offer much of a fight.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a great dribble penetrator, but three-pointers are not his focus. He said, I feel like I can get to the basket at will, so it feels like settling. Instead, I could have gotten fouled, got free throws, or an easier shot.
And three-pointers certainly on the run.
我不懂你的明白。完了，跳出。
They're one of the most popular teams in the country in any sport. Estimated to be the second most valuable franchise in the league after the New York Knicks.
Go, go,
let's
go.
Check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Hey.
Whiteside is up there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Booker in at the 2. The wide open look here for DeRozan.
No.
Knocks down the 3-ball. DeRozan's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Toronto. And even with the Lakers struggling to win games, you can bet whenever a big-name free agent hits the market, Lakers can almost always get a
完了。
Typically they're going to be
不大对，不大对。
And they keep their check.
哎，裁判撞人啊，撞人啊，裁判！
The big market, the bright lights of LA, endorsement opportunities. It all holds a certain allure in this day and age.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. And Booker kicks to Whiteside.
Yeah.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
He always knows where his teammates go.
等我一下下，等我一下下。嗯？ Well, okay.
Being Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Ibaka. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Kicks it to DeRozan.
篮板是我的，
完了。After a nice bounce off the right side, DeRozan's got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start before he really gets ahead of steam.
Yeah.
That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Lowry dishes to Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
我的。
Here's Valanciunas, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touching last.
心里面的镜头。
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
What? And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it's never going to be an easy night for you.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And last year, Kyle Lowry took another huge leap in his development. And the steals and the rebounds were fantastic, but I thought the bigger part was the fact that the discipline he showed in the offseason to drop to 25 pounds. You know, you factor that in with his shot selection, and that discipline is one reason why he was an all-star and rapidly becoming one of the very elite guards we have in our league.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up from
the
my. Basket counts one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is. So fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Ball the pass to Whiteside.
我根本就不是想给他的，大哥给你，太挤了吧。
6 on the shot clock.
篮板还是我的。
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
拉出来。Yeah. 这样就好打多了。
Not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And talking about the progression of Lowry's game, some feel his improved attitude.
射手大哥，交给你了。
You hit it. He was hard-headed when he came into the league. Didn't always get along with his coaches. Now, though, his maturity, his real confidence, those are areas of growth that have allowed him to just settle in and play his game.
Los Angeles needs to get off the shot here.
Yes.
Three-point bomb. The chosen one's got his first 3 points of the game.
He can be a weapon.
救命！救
Gets
命！
going early from long range.
守他好了，应该比较好守。哎，这想太多了吧？啊，当我家没大人家。哎。
You know you're going to have trouble in good games.
Yes.
And he's really been working to get
又追回来了吧
starting to pay off here early on.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run. He just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of the coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So, I like this timeout.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Nogueira, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Derek Williams comes in for Serge.
Oh!
Norman Powell's checked in for Ball. And it's Caldwell Pope in for DeMar DeRozan.
You know, one thing that Lopez wants to develop is his ability to create shots for his teammates. I mean, that's an important focal point offensively for him and his team.
When you draw the attention that he does inside, Lopez with all those double teams he's getting, you have to be able to punish teams for sending help.
Yeah, exactly. You need good shooting around him, good spacing, because he does require typically two guys to try to stop him because of his repertoire of moves, his size, and his touch.
几分？哇，只剩1分，忘了换人。
Look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
射手大哥。
Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers too.
And last season they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
哇塞，最后还偷点一下。
More games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
哎，不要被绕这个啊，很伤啊。
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 2. Lowry kicks to Nogueira. The dish now to Powell. They set the pick.
55秒。
To halt the run. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
怎么有个加拿大国旗在那个篮板上面啊？
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Read a screen. Pass to Ingles.
Yeah.
Connects from 3-point range. Ingles has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13 from the field.
我要守住他。
The 50% mark.
完了，要被过了，要被过了。这 S1 我一定守不住。
Lowry dishes to Williams.
Oh no!
Basket's good. Kyle Lowry with a beautiful
对哦。
Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today. In an earlier.
我想说为什么呢？
And their success rate on the season right around 77%.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3-point range so far in the first. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Rebound by Williams. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
哇，然后打最后一集。
Now here is Lowry. A 17-point game for him in the win against Memphis. From downtown. No good trying to beat.
我刚才那有没有勾天顶啊？我总觉得我像勾天顶。
And a chance to hear from point guard.
You know, we got a group of guys who came in and.
The question is whether or not that team unity, as rare as it is making a difference for the Raptors. Does it make Kyle Lowry any better? Do they just give it more time?
I mean, you could argue it square or you could argue it round, Kevin, because it's worked both ways.
Yeah.
Teams that couldn't stand one another have won rings, and tight-knit groups who were like brothers have as well. So there's no one way or magic formula.
你想太多了吧？当我家迷大人啊
！Yes, they're dominating on the backboard. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
Norman Powell is out there with Derek Williams. Then it's Nogueira. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope.
我碰到，哎，你漏人了。哎，烂协防哎。
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Chris Middleton is a prototype off guard. He likes to run off screens, catch, and shoot. He described his mindset saying, the floor, be patient, not force anything.
暴龙有这么强吗？哎，你这协防真的很烂哎。哇塞！
Team player indeed, Kevin.
哇，要被打爆了！真的射手在这里。谁？No! I said no. No. I said no. No. 完了，又被单打打爆了。这怎么守？好吧，还是相信我射手大哥吧。不是你不可。
free agency GA this past offseason was DeMar DeRozan. Many in Toronto feared he would leave the team, but he re-upped with the Raptors on a huge deal.
Yeah, and DeRozan spoke about loyalty to the franchise when he announced he wanted to return to Toronto. It's the only team he's ever played for his entire career. It's easy to be loyal when you are getting almost great contract.
哇了。
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys,
不要这样协防啊！颠倒。
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Booker. Lucas Nogueira picking up that last pass. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact.
我的精彩暴扣就被他拉掉了。
No easy options for the defensive Lopez.
完美出手哎。
On some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka. Check in for Nogueira. And it's Baller in for Powell.
电动坏啦。
And DeMar DeRozan, kind of a throwback.
并不承认是自己。
This day and age when we talk so much about the three-point shot, because he's not a guy that's going to.
而且他人蛮好的。
He's a high flyer who's going to attack the rim and get to the free throw line. And to me, that's extremely important because the more attempts at the line you get, the more opportunities you have to set your defense. And so he beats people with that polished mid-range game and shoots an incredible at that line. And one of the reasons why this guy continues to become one of the best at that off-guard position. And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Baller. A three-pointer off the mark. And looking it out, DeRozan gets his points last season. Greg, he made great strides in becoming.
我要按对位传球传给方块，然后我就出手了。
The field goal accuracy wasn't all that great for a number of seasons, but last year, DeRozan was more patient, took better shots. He also became more of a conscientious playmaker, which
像是玩家需要暂停。
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
It's Terry outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
你这卡位卡得很烂哎。
Pass to Zubac. He kicks it to Ingles.
啊，这打的都不对啊。
Passes it to Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Caldwell Pope.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The wide open locator for Terry. He's in there. He's into the second chance points. Now just a 1-point Toronto lead.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder.
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
The pass to Gray. 3-pointer. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Baller passes to Valanciunas. Caldwell Pope kicks to DeRozan. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Caldwell Pope.
我都卡到位了，可恶！完了，完全被电。10秒。
Screen by Ibaka from deep 3-point range and no good trying to get that one. That'll do it.
The 2K Sports halftime show.
It's an interesting battle. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. That's it for now as the...
Oh. I have a pen. I have an apple.
We return now to Toronto at the fantastic look at sunset at the downtown skyline of Toronto, Ontario. Wow, what a great view. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
And what a game for DeRozan. He has 11 points and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, we've got the chosen one. Chris Middleton is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Booker in at the 2. And here's Lowry, following the 3-pointer by Chris Middleton. With the block.
完了，又是我的错啊！打得有够烂。
Here's the chosen one.
给你打，给你打。有没有？你完了，伊巴卡，我就这样打。电脑啊，可不可以防守一下？救命啊，电脑！
And one thing about Kyle Lowry, he's an absolute pit bull out there.
骗到了吧？
He's been that way since he was a 5-star recruit out of high school in Philadelphia.
Less about the sizzle, more about the steak. Physical, relentless, wears you down on both ends of the court. And for the last 2 seasons, a star in the All-Star game. His toughness and leadership, championship qualities.
And so here's Toronto, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's DeRozan. And that one hits back iron. Lakers leading by 3. Feeds it to Lopez.
我还是打你。俺给错人了啊！
And here we go. Lowry gets to DeRozan.
这就不能打太长时间的原因，有点累。
Back to Lowry. He feeds it to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. Here's DeRozan. That's tipped, but they'll get another chance. Back to Valanciunas.
真是被他打爆哎！
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's DeRozan top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time. DeRozan's got 13.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Well, he was outstanding in that game, and he's been outstanding in this one, too. He's in a nice little zone. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
完全过不了。
Here's the chosen one. Now recovering. A nice shot by Booker.
That's the kind
打得太烂了。
not going to find success with guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And here is Lopez after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Powell with the steal. Left side Lowry dishes it to Powell. The feed to DeRozan. Kicks it to Lowry. A three-ball. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Booker the pass to Ball. Lakers working the ball around now. There's the screen for three. Booker. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his third rebound on the night. And the Raptors, they've come a long way over the past few years in terms of their competitiveness.
And what I like about the Raptors front office, they're unafraid to reshape the team when things aren't quite working. 2 years ago, they were much more about offense than defense. Last year, they were an upper echelon defensive team, even if the offense suffered a little bit.
Now, here is Lowry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's no gear, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
哦，该怎么样？哈？被我抓下来吗？放大一点。啊？等等。当。他球直接被我抓下来。哈哈。
Here's the chosen one. Lopez left side. Now dunk by Lopez.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the pick. On the wing, DeRozan. To end the drought. That's it.
Whoa, DeRozan.
Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Lakers leading by 4. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Toronto. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. And the dunk by Reed.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Gregory, the pass to Zubac. Here's Ingles.
Yeah.
Traps in the tray.
终于回来了。
Laker lead.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just arms and just not letting up at all.
要上车装转钥匙。
7 seconds left here in the third quarter. That was good for 2. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
心里面的镜头。
And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on it.
We gotta get down and get engaged at the other end.
And the final period of play is just about to start.
曾经梦想拯救宇宙生命
Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. Then there's Ball. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've turned into performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
多庆幸我走在一场没脚本的演出，领悟这个生命该记得做，这场外世界无时不动，我也曾任性过，终学会了不再颠簸。 走过的路害怕没路留，不是想去不同的感受，不是想去外太空，在被窝赖中的周末。哎，太慢给了。哦。
With the block. And yes. So the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside Lowry. Now the dish to Valanciunas.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive. I can't put it any other way.
Yes, that goes in.
And finally, someone scores.
I'll tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty. I'll say that much. These offenses have been really struggling.
A nice shot by Booker.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
And the Raptors call time here. All right, let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen to what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. You gotta dial up.
人太危险，背太远，你走归远。还是我的。
Another steal. And
yeah.
And Lopez throws it down.
乱吼乱叫。
Showing you his track star quickness that time. Brooke Lopez like a gazelle. A 7-foot gazelle running the floor.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Lowry from outside.
Oh, Lowry.
Right on target. Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
You talk to anybody around the league about Contavious Caldwell Pope, and they'll talk about his defense. Just an absolute monster, Greg. How he can lock up a perimeter player.
And it's a rarity for a player so young to be so good defensively. He's got and is aggressive at pressuring the ball. Wow. Only 6'5", but has the wingspan of a condor. And really makes it hard to get around.
Lakers leading by 9. And it's Middleton.
Yeah.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, can he finish. Chris Middleton, so good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Valanciunas. Rebound the Lakers. Whiteside's got 13 rebounds in the game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And the jam by Whiteside. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between the two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
This game is my last Last game. Last game. I'm going to finish. I'm so tired.
The surface of his true
yeah.
And he's had a few bouts with the injury bug. But when he's
welcome to my channel.
He's a load.
Thank you.
Struggles defending on the perimeter, but his rebounding and rim protection have gotten more nasty as he's matured.
Ibaka, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And offensively, Ibaka's been spending more time out on the perimeter, but watching him work inside there, you realize that may still be his bread and butter.
Lakers leading by 11. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Lakers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Shots good by Middleton.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ibaka. That's it.
Ibaka.
From Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Lakers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And it's Whiteside off the drive.
Whiteside, come on.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Lopez, a screen on DeRozan. Goes up off the pick.
Yeah.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive.
Yeah.
It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
This is my third game today.
They made enough.
So I feel tired now.
But sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Yeah.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Hassan Whiteside. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Lowry.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Ingles.
Give me back. Oh, no.
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
No.
Lowry for 3. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Terry with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Terry the pass to Greg. He kicks it to Ingles. Clock at 6. There's a good screen. Here's Reed.
Fake
shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots. And both free throws good for Reed.
Yeah.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win, and what was, I think,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey, everybody, Ernie Johnson.
I guess
it's
Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
Sometimes it takes a special effort from one of the others to win on the road, and that's what he gave him. He played an unbelievable ball game. Played smart, played in control, and got them points when they needed it. Others, baby, I love them.
Bro.
He was outrageous. He shot a rare shooting percentage from the field, hitting from everywhere. It didn't matter where he was or who was guarding.
Yeah.
The defense tried to make adjustments.
Did you see it? That's power.
Still knocked down shots.
It's amazing.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us.
Okay. Oh, DeRozan, come on. 18 points. Middleton 19 points and 2 rebounds. Wow. Lopez 4个助攻，5个助攻。OK。那我们今天就到这里了，谢谢大家收看。I'm going to finish. Thank you for watching. See ya.